Hello, my sisters from another mister, my besties, my chica boom booms. Today we are going to unbox the Slay Glam beauty box for the month of March. We're gonna dive on into trying the products. I'm not gonna give you a full-on tutorial. I am just gonna try the product, give you my feedback in the end, but we're gonna have a real conversation about this beauty subscription because I've had a lot on my mind. Just so that you guys know, this was sent to me in PR so that I can unbox, review, and reveal for you guys, or reveal and review for you guys. So let's get into it. My first observation is it's in a bag. Clearly, you guys can see it's in a bag. It typically shows up in a box. Don't know what happened there. I got a note. What does the note say? They are including 2 sets of the new Slay Glam press-on nail subscription. Each month, receive 4 to 5 nail sets with the glue for $24. Well, if they're gonna give you glue every single time, that's not bad. For $24, the lengths are medium, long, and short. They're asking you to include your preference if you're to sign up via email. Otherwise, they'll send a mixture of the lengths. And I do have a discount code that you can use to subscribe, but I'm not gonna share that with you guys, and I'll get into why I'm not gonna share my code anymore. I'll show you a little close-up of these nails. The designs look nice. There's not much that I can say other than the designs look nice. Now let's get into the beauty items. The month of March features a lip duo. It is by the brand Sachet. It is a lipstick and liner duo. I got mine in One Wish number 7. It looked like this, and personally, I think the packaging is kind of cute. You have a lipstick on one side, a liner on the other, and the shades are supposed to work well together because they're sisters, literally. And that is exactly what they are. The thicker swatch is the lipstick, the slimmer swatch is the liner. My instant professional feedback is the lipstick shade is pretty. The lip liner shade is pretty because it's the same darn shade. The only issue I have with that is duos should have your lipstick shade, and then the lip liner should be a lip liner that emphasizes and accentuates your lips so that it's not all just one color and it doesn't just wash you out just in general if the shade doesn't work for you. So for instance, this shade is going to be very pale for me. Can I pull it off? Absolutely, but not with that lip liner, because at that point I'm just pretty much doing the same thing with the lip liner and I'm not separating my lip line to the lipstick. So it just makes no damn sense. But the shade is pretty. Item number 2, it says Rasha B Cosmetics. The packaging needs improvement for sure. It says 05. What are you? It is a purple mascara. Super cutesy. I'm not mad at her. We're gonna try that today. This is the brand Drippin' Diamonds Beauty. The packaging is stunning, but nothing that I haven't seen before. I've seen ads with this very same packaging all over TikTok, Temu, eBay, Amazon. So it's nothing out of this world in my humble opinion, but what it is I think this is, I think this is an adhesive. It's either a liquid liner or it's a duo where it's also a glue. But here it is, it's purple and it's very pretty in shade. Is it sticky? I think, let me check. Where's my phone? Y'all see I like purple, right? Like I really, really like purple. Let me see. Because it was so sticky, I was under the impression that it is a adhesive liner glue for lashes. It's not. It's just sticky and shiny, and it's a plain old liquid liner. Okay, we're gonna move on. Then I got 2 multi-chromes. These Rasha B multi-chromes are awesome. So those 2 shades, the little dots, those are your multi-chromes. And then they featured an eyeshadow palette. This is the Gold Digger eyeshadow palette, and this is the palette that everyone was supposed to get in February, but there were delays. Actually, no, I think this was the January box and it ended up getting delayed, so they said February, but it was still delayed for whatever reason, so they included it in the March one. I always look forward to these palettes for these shades, the duochromes and the multi-chromes. The mattes, we see mattes all the time, but I'm all about duochromes, multi-chromes, shimmers, just I'm gonna go ahead and take these off and let's get to trying the product. Cam's in the room, just be Hey girl, Cam's in the room, ready for a nap, but my primer is gonna start creasing, so we need to get into at least the majority of the eye so that this primer sets before it gets messy, girl. So I'm gonna grab a fluffy brush. This is gonna be my Over Professional brush in 21. I'm going to dip into Worthy, and I'm gonna apply this on the crease. Why? Because it's a taupey shade, and it's gonna work. Let me explain what I have going on in my mind when it comes to the Slay Glam Beauty Box. After I did my unboxing in January, I got a lot of comments of people with mixed feelings and mixed feedback. I can't respond to every individual, but I sure as hell read, okay? Yes, I know, ice cream. And so I ended up with this feeling of, what do I do, right? Do I keep unboxing it or do I stop? Because on one hand, you have so many people saying, I'm obsessed with my box. I can't wait to get it. I love receiving their eyeshadow palettes and their product, right? But then on the other hand, I have people basically saying they're still missing product. They haven't gotten certain boxes that they paid for. And that doesn't make me feel good. And to be clear, the only reason why I said yes to unboxing this box again was because they had done a relaunch and it seemed like everything was going well. And there was a lot of time that passed from when they did their launch. To be honest, when they were going to launch, they asked me whether or not I wanted to start unboxing again, and I said no. And I was very upfront. I made it clear that it makes me really happy that they're relaunching and they're doing this all over again and they got their ducks all in a row. But at the end of the day, my followers were not very happy, or a good portion of my followers were not very happy with their experiences the last time. So I wanted to wait and see how everything went this time, their second time relaunching and starting fresh. I wished them well. And I really, really hoped for the best. And then I moved on, right? Because at the end of the day, they're moving on, I'm moving on, we all move on. It is what it is. I said no. Come towards the end of last year, they asked me again if I wanted to participate in their PR list. And I kind of was still like, no. Because I was busy, not because I didn't want to, but because I was genuinely super swamped and busy. Then I saw you guys' comments and feedback saying you need to start unboxing them, give them another chance, they're amazing. I'm gonna dip into this shade because it's calling my name. And I said, sure, why not? I said, you know what? My subscribers keep asking months and months and months, can I start unboxing you guys? So I'll give it a shot. Taking the same brush, I'm gonna flip it over, I'm gonna go into purple. It's called Focused. Eyes look really pretty so far. So I unboxed their December box and their January. And then is when I started seeing some feedback saying I'm missing product. So naturally, I'm gonna go ahead, reach out and ask questions, to which the ultimate response in the end was, okay, it's been resolved. I do what I can behind the scenes, but the problem is there's so many people, so many subscribers, and not everyone is having the same experience. So on my end, I'm like, oh my God, what do I do? Because I genuinely like unboxing the box because they feature product. I eat like this freaking eyeshadow palette with all these duochromes that I love. These are products that I know I'm not gonna get in another beauty box. And is every single box a full-on hit? No. But when it comes to like little duochrome, multi-chromes, the eyeshadow palettes, they're pretty spot on most of the time. Like I did an unbox February and people were asking me, where's your February unboxing? We want to see what you're going to create with the subscription for the month. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, so if I stop unboxing, those who are interested in seeing it, who are paying for the service, who are happy with the service, don't get to see that content and are missing out, which is unfair. But then on the flip side, if I go ahead and I continue to unbox and go, there's a discount code, go ahead and use it, save some money. It almost seems like I'm pushing the brand, which there's no intention to do that. So in the end, the people who are not having a good experience don't feel heard. And that freaking sucks. I'm gonna take that brush with the purple, no additional product. I'm gonna drag down here. I was contemplating back and forth, do I stop or do I keep doing it? I'm adding a little more purple. So here's my resolution to the conflict. I'm gonna take the little duochrome. This one does it have a name? No, they don't have names. This is like the white iridescent one. And I'm gonna add that here and bring it in. I am going to unbox the way I've been doing. If I have a slot available for the month and it gets here on time, I'll go ahead, I'll unbox it if I am able to. That way people are not missing out on that content if they're interested in it. However, I will no longer be linking them in the description box, and I will not provide my discount code for their subscription service. Let's apply the liner and see how that looks. So if anyone is ever interested in signing up with the Slay Glam Beauty Box, I highly recommend you check out Hot Mess Mama MD, my friend. I'll link her down below. She has a discount code with them. I also recommend you check out Just Ann. She also has access to a discount code. So they both have access to a discount code that anyone that wants to sign up for the subscription service can benefit from. So going forward, we will just unbox and play around with product as if it's just a regular makeup tutorial. By the way, I don't like this. It is sticky. It feels like it's sticking, like my lids are trying to stick. This formula is weird. I don't like it. I had to take a long break because I had a business meeting to attend to. So I went ahead and I applied some mascara, black mascara, so that we can get this purple to cling onto it. Oftentimes, purple just doesn't show on its own. There's a really cheap brand. I can't think of the brand, but theirs shows up so well. So I figured provide this mascara with a black base to cling onto, and let's see if it does anything. I don't think it does. All right, so it's doing nothing for my top lashes. Let's build it at the bottom. In person, you can kind of see the purple doing something, but is it doing a lot? No. I've got you guys really up close. It's not, the purple's not giving. I already had purple on the bottom part of my eye. I've already blended that purple in there, which is probably why you can't really see too much purple. Is it doing much of anything? No, but I'm wondering whether or not you can't see the purple because I already had purple on the bottom lash line blended out. That's the bigger question. And then last but not least, I'm gonna apply the lippy. I went in with a nude just because I've already explained it's two of the same colors. It's just not gonna work. The liner and the lipstick being the same shade, it just doesn't make any sense. So we're gonna apply the lipstick. I still think the packaging is cool. So could you imagine this shade and then the lip liner like on the perimeter of my lips? It would wash me out. It's no. So I'm grabbing my lip liner and I am going to ombre this out and kind of diffuse it so it'll make sense. I quickly applied some lashes so that you guys could see the potential of the look. Do you need to go in with lashes? No. You can just keep it as is, really build up the mascara, but the eyes are giving with lashes, just saying. All right, you guys, and here is the completed look. All right, you guys, let's get into the product roundup. I wish this would have been a liquid pen adhesive. It's unfortunate. It's not as opaque and as nice on the eyes as you would think, even based on the swatch. She's not opaque, so this is gonna be a no for me. The mascara, I love that it's purple. I don't want to shoot it down quite yet because I have purple on the bottom portion of my eyes and the top. So it's unfair to say it doesn't work when this is purple too. So we're going to go ahead and use this like on a regular, very neutral, almost no eye makeup kind of day. We're going to try it out and see whether or not you can really see the purple. These are going to be 100% yeses. They are small, but a little bit is going to go a very long way. It's going to give you that shebang that you need when you want shimmer on the eyes. You can also slightly use them for highlight if you want that exotic kind of like crazy beaming effect on your skin. These are yeses. I'm more than happy to get more and more of these because they're beautiful. I said it before and I'll say it again. I want these in all colors. The lip duo, we've been clear about how I feel. The lipstick feels comfortable. It doesn't feel like it's sliding and moving around. This is gonna be a yes for one side and a no for the other. And then last but not least, the palette. The shades that I used were easy, stunning, blendable. I really didn't get any fallout and they just work and I love it. Does Raja B have the best quality? When it comes to duochromes, they're exactly where they need to be. In the past, not recently, but in the past, I did experience some of the mattes being a little on the patchy side. I haven't really played around with too many of their mattes recently because I am a duochrome and shimmer kind of girl. And when it comes to Rasha B, I don't really think mattes. I'm thinking shimmer, glitter, glisten. This is what I'm thinking when I'm thinking Rasha B. I'm not disappointed in the palette. I'm actually very happy I ended up getting it in a box. As always, I really hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. And if you enjoyed this video, mija, you do not have to leave. I have so much content up on my channel already. I think you're really gonna enjoy. I'm suggesting 2 videos here on screen I think you're gonna love and have fun watching. So please consider checking those out. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing, hitting the like button and the notification bell. All right, you guys, I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.